Hey, just a quick video. Wanted to kind of throw my 2 cents in on the recent verdict um, of the Floyd case. And, I see a lot of people rejoicing and everything, and I can understand. I can understand that's a great victory for them. But, you know, um, I've watched a lot of things in the past continually be played out over and over again. And it's almost as though we just keep having to do this repeatedly. And next year it'll be someone else. And we seem to be locked into this cycle. And I just wonder where the forgiveness is. Where's the forgiveness? I hear these public servants and mayors and and members of commerce, coming out and making comments, and stuff like that. And I just said I don't hear anyone saying, "Hey, we need to heal. We need to learn to forgive." And forgiveness has been one of the greatest healing medicines that I have ever found, because as long as I continue to hold bitterness and hatred and resentment, toward someone else, it keeps me locked into that. It keeps me in perpetual reliving these things over and over again. And you're not free. You're not free. You're controlled by that. It controls your life. It defines the rest of your life. One thing that and I've had my troubles in life too, and I realized that I don't have to let things define the rest of my life. I don't have to let it become my identity. Um, whether it's a mental illness, whether it's a physical illness, or whether it's a social illness, we don't have to let that become our identity, because when we do, we have to live that. We have to live it over and over again. And the only real freedom that I've found is to forgive. Just forgive yourself, forgive others. And that's my last video, or the video before my last, Ho'oponopono, the ancient Hawaiian practice, is realizes that we are creating these scenarios that we continue to relive in society over and over again, and we can stop the cycle. We have the power to stop the cycle. But it seems like the media and our public servants are being very irresponsible by promoting it over and over again. We have this saying is that we cling to in America. It's like, we must never forget. We must never forget. To forgive is to forget. To stop reliving it over and over again. And if we want to be free and break free from this and really have a permanent solution to all the discord and discontent in society, then we need to start learning to forgive. And so I haven't heard anybody in all the comments and responses to this recent event, anyone say forgive. We need to start forgiving. If we're going to heal, we need to start forgiving each other. And I hope, that some ears hear that and realize that is our ticket out of this perpetual cycle of self-abuse that we inflicted on others. I'll treat you exactly how I treat myself. That's inevitable. That is a cosmic law, and if you don't feel good about yourself or who you are, if you feel like you're being persecuted all the time, that's exactly what you're going to do to others. If you feel like you're a victim, you're going to victimize. So we got to free ourselves from that. And if all these little laws that we make and these adjustments to the social order and this bill passes and that bill passes, these are all distractions. They're not the permanent solution. We're like a dog chasing its tail. You know, we're never gonna resolve it until we learn to forgive and stop having hatred in our heart. I mean, just if you hold bitterness in your heart, you're poisoning yourself. You're poisoning your heart. You're poisoning your mind. I've talked about this in the past in my other videos. So I hope, I do believe that there are people that have come to see that more and more, every day. And that's why it's important that I put out, these messages, is to help push that forward so we can move to a better future for all and a better quality of life for all. Each and every one of us, regardless of gender, race, or anything. It doesn't matter. What matters is what's inside of you, what's going on in there, because whatever is going on in there is going to reflect out here, on your outside. So be beautiful on the inside if you want to be beautiful on the outside, But if you're ugly on the inside, then everything's going to look ugly to you. So anyways, that's my message today, and I hope somebody gets something out of that. Anyways, I just really saddens me to see, what we're doing to ourselves as a species. We don't have to do this. We don't have to do this. We don't have to take the bait, you know. So, anyways, thanks for watching.